The Society, written by Leon Russell. Chapter 2, The Texas Connection. I guess I was naive in becoming involved with this strange situation and weird people who I met by chance. But as my curiosity got the best of me, I began to wonder if I had enough lives to spare. The colorful geezer in the stockbroker outfit had insisted that I listen to a certain radio station on the way to Dallas. I found it without much trouble when I was about 100 miles outside of Little Rock. The station was one of those 100,000-watt jobs and was programmed exclusively with religious broadcasting. The star of this service was Dr. Gene Reamy, a fundamentalist broadcasting from a 3,000-seat church located somewhere between Dallas and Fort Worth. It was everyday garden variety holiness preaching with a liberal sprinkling of anti-communist, anti-homosexual, anti-rock and roll with subtle undertones of racist fascism. I hadn't really heard anything like it since the famous scandal in Tulsa, Oklahoma, involving the newlyweds, mutually confessing on their wedding night their indiscretions with the minister performing the ceremony. Of course, the minister was defrocked, and it left a definite vacuum in the quality of radio hellfire preaching. The congregation seemed to seethe in a fever pitch when momentum reached the higher levels, and they screamed wildly as he called for an all-out war against the segments of the public he said were going against the will of God. You could almost see the swastikas burning as the call and answer sounded in unison to silent cadence of invisible religious Gestapo units going from door to door and routing the unbelievers. As I checked into the Holiday Inn just outside Fort Worth to get a shower and a little rest, I found that Dr. Reamy also had a program on television that ran 24 hours a day. Charismatic is not a word that adequately describes this person. It is more of a maniacal fever that one usually equates with riots and other catastrophes and natural disasters. The cross on the pulpit was actually tilted about 20 degrees, undoubtedly the brainchild of an expensive set decorator. But it had the most remarkable similarity to the design of the SS in the days of World War II.